What's cracking, guys? It is time again for stupidly dressed big busty ladies. Welcome to Lost Boss again. Can't keep a straight face during this intro. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some Burokku girls here. This was the game that came out after Time Tenchi by the same developers. They had a bigger budget, I think, this time around here. The ladies themselves look pretty good on this cover here. I like this. And also, is that a firecracker in her tits? That's not a very good place to hold that. Anyway, I get distracted here. As you can tell, they're strangely dressed here, but apparently this is like in a video game. So I guess it makes sense for them to be dressed like that, because let's be honest, most MMORPGs, you know, you put clothes on a guy and then the same clothes on a girl, it makes them dress so sluttily. but it's good. I also looked up what Burokku means here because I had no fucking clue, and apparently it means blocks. And it kind of makes sense because you've seen blocks, so it's literally called Block Girls. We're playing Minecraft. Just anime Minecraft. I don't know. But anyway, let's just begin here. I'm curious to see where this game's gonna go. Alright. Expect the unexpected. After Time Tenchi Man with boobs getting bigger with time travel, I'm ready for anything. I heard this saying several times over the course of my life. And to be completely honest, it never made any sense to me, at least until recently. Now I've come to truly understand the wisdom of these words. Oh, what's that? Because the unexpected has come to define my very existence. Well, yeah, that's kind of like my life right now, you know? It just happens. My name is Takeshi Allerton, and I am, or was, a fairly typical guy. Why is it always like this stereotypical, and I'm just a fairly normal guy, and then strange things happen to me? Oh, because you can put yourself in their shoes. Yeah, I get it. I get it. 18 years old, legal. Almost out of high school, and looking forward to being done with it. But now, I don't think I'm really that typical. And I'm starting to wonder if I ever was. What's going on? Was he really like a schizo the entire time? It all started back when I was visiting my dad while he was at work. At least we actually had people in the background here. This makes me feel like at least there's population, not an empty world. His name is Joshua Allerton, and he's a professor specializing in advanced computers, or more specifically, new gaming technology. Is this gonna be like Sword Art Online, except with sexy ladies? You know what? He's always, well, let's be honest, Sword Art Online had sexy ladies, but you know what I mean. He always had a love of games, puzzles, and so on. So I guess it was only natural for him to go into a field where he would be creating a new and more interesting games. Yeah, that's actually what I wanted to do too. I wanted to make some games. As for why I was visiting him, well, part of it was my mom. Oh, is this Mama? Okay, how's it going there? Her name is May Allerton, and well, she tends to worry about my dad a lot. And for several reasons. What's going on? What's wrong with Papa? What's going on, Mama?
Honestly, that man, why does he keep doing this to us?
What is he doing? I think we've been through this before, Mom.
Yes, I know. And yes, I knew what he was like before I even married him. But still, you think that a university professor could remember to do simple things like change his clothes and eat proper meals without me having to constantly remind him, oh, he's not eating or changing his clothes. Oh, God. That's my dad for you. He might be a genius when it comes to computers. When he gets really invested in a project, he tends to forget stuff. Oh, maybe his waifu, too. That's not good. You know, little things like eating, sleeping, taking baths, changing his clothes. Oh, God, that's pretty important there. So when he starts to get really wrapped up in his work, Mom likes to drop by his lab at the university and check in on him every now and again. Make sure that he stays grounded enough to the real world so he doesn't get too completely lost in his work. You should probably visit your waifu, dude! Oh man, why does everyone have a terrible family life here? Of course, there's another reason why she likes to check in on him, because she loves him. Yeah. And as Mom and I were making our way through the university halls, we happened to bump into that reason as she was exiting one of the break rooms with a cup of coffee in hand. Uh-oh, what's going on? Well, hello, nurse. What is this? Oh, God, sexy teacher lady with big tits boosted out of there. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Okay, so she's insanely jealous of the secretary. Why is she licking her lips? What do you have to hide there, lady? Oh,
Okay. She kind of reminds me of Michelle from Time Tenchi a little bit. Anyway.
What?
Dr. Hughes. Oh, she's a doctor. Okay.
Why, Takashi? It's been a while. And Mrs. Allerton.
What's going on there, Mama?
Hello, Dr. Hughes.
Well, hi, Doc.
Now, Takashi, what have I told you?
What? What's up?
There's no need for you or your mother to be so formal. You could just call me Candy.
Candy? Oh, no, that's like a stripper name. Oh, God. Anyway. That's Dr. Candace Hughes. Oh, Candace. Okay, all right. She's another of the university scientists, and she happens to be one of my dad's colleagues in his current project. Jesus. She also has an hourglass figures that seems like it's been pulled straight out of a comic book or manga. Yeah! Gee, I wonder why, because it has been. Son of a bitch. And while she was dressed very properly with her lab coat and glasses and all the rest of it, somehow she managed to wear all these things in a way that made it very hard for me. Or I imagine pretty much anybody else. Yeah. Anybody else? Yeah. Anyway, I'm so bad. It took to look at anything save for the huge amounts of flesh that were presently straining at the front of her shirt. I'm pretty sure it was a size or 3 too small for the woman wear. Yeah, I know, right? Holy shit, woman, you gotta get a better fitting clothes.
It's been too long since you've both been here.
Yeah, okay. It's nice to see it. Oh, God, Jesus. She's still fucking huge booster. Mama is not happy. Mama not happy.
Definitely too long. And I'm glad to see that you've brought the usual essentials.
I smiled, and Mom grimaced as Candy looked at the suitcase I was carrying and the cooler with homemade food Mom had with her. Aw, the usual things Dad was in need of when he got so wrapped in his work and he forgot about everything else.
Plus a few extras, just in case.
Well, at least she worries about him.
So, if you don't mind me asking, but do you know where we can find my husband? Or do I even need to ask?
Probably in the lab, you know?
No, you don't. He's right where you think he is. Buried away in his lab. Working away like always. Of course. I really am glad to see you two. Your husband may be one of the most brilliant men I've ever had the pleasure of working with. But you do know how his mind wanders when he gets lost in his work.
Oh, okay, that's just a good note.
I know. Believe me, I know.
Oh, she's getting pissed. Well, maybe she's alright with her. I don't know. With that, we started moving forward again, with Mom taking the lead. It was a short distance behind, and as for Candy, she was an even shorter distance behind me. Cougar alert! She wants the booty! Watch out, guys! Oof! What's that? She poking me behind with her tits. Just like that, too soft, yet firm, mounds of feminine flesh had bounced into my back, causing my body to burn with a brief thrill of excitement. Whoa! Jesus, what is that? And my brain to burn with a less brief surge of embarrassment. What is she doing? Glancing back at the owner of said mounds, I saw a look of apology flit across Candy's face. So sorry, I didn't mean to poke you with my boobs. That's right.
Oh, sorry, Takeshi. I didn't mean to bump into you like that.
Oh, it's fine. Sure you did. What do you mean, sure? What?
You know, it's good to see that you took after your mother in terms of taking good care of yourself.
Oh, really? Well, thank you. I do try to stay fit.
So many people don't give the proper care to tending to their bodies.
Oh, why? My super buff? Ladies, watch out. I'm sorry, guys. I'll try.
I know that my husband and mine doesn't.
Oh, Jesus, wow.
I know. And that's a shame. Huh. He really is quite handsome when he's all put together.
Oh, Candy, do not say that to Mama. At this point, Mom glanced back at Candy and took note of the way she was smiling. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Mama. Pausing to once again taking Candy's ample assets, she scowled briefly, just long enough for me to see it, before she rated her expression. Oh, no. Come on, don't worry, Mama. Flat is justice. You'll be fine.
Yes, he is.
Oh, with that, Mom returned her full focus to my father. I would get to see Papa here. And as for Candy, I can feel her full focus shifting to my posture. She's after my butt! What? Oh no, what the fuck? Oh Jesus. She's total coogs. Oh.
Well, whatever the reason, it's always good to see you both.
Jeez, Candy, what's going on there? Candy closed in on me once again. And I didn't look back at her. I could definitely feel her warmth breathe on my back with my neck, once again enticing my body. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Like, oh god, no. No, oh no. No, you guys did not see that. I'm not putting that on the internet.
Honestly, I wish you'd drop by more often.
Yeah, who are you talking to? Me or my fantastic ass? So come on now. But by now you probably figured out the other reason my mom was stopping by to check in on. Yeah, I did. Are you talking to me? You breaking the fourth wall there, Takeshi? To say that Dr. Candy was a flirt would be to woefully understate the situation. Yeah, no shit. And to say that her body is serious candy for the eye would be an even bigger understatement. Candy, I see why she's calling herself that. Besides, you know, Candace. And while I have no proof, I think it's safe to say that Candy is far from being above going past the flirting stage. Yeah, I think so too. She's out for booty. And Mom, she's aware of all this as well. Yeah, I figured. And while we both knew that Dad has eyes for Mom and work alone, well, jealousy and logic aren't the best of bedfellows. yeah, you know, I understand. And so Mom likes to check in on Dad, both to keep him at least partly grounded in reality, and to scratch that itch caused by her paranoia. Yeah, I know, right? She wants to claim her man. I understand that, you know, I get waifus like that too, you know. So, as for me, well, some guys my age would have dropped by just to enjoy Candy's attention. Well, you know, hey, if she's interested and you like her. But me, I had a different reason for being there. Oh, does he like Papa's games? You see, my dad was being very mysterious about this new project he was working on. Mom and I had asked him about it several times over dinner and stuff like that, but he had completely refused to tell us about it. Really? Oh, okay. Just keep saying that it was something new, something revolutionary, something completely top secret. Something that would change the gaming world forever. Alright, man. Build up the hype. Which, naturally enough, just threw a bunch of fuel on my curiosity. Besides, like my dad, I love games. Yeah, I know, right? I'm pretty sure everybody watching loves games here too. Come on now. I've been hooked on video games for as long as I can remember. I just couldn't get enough of them, and was always on the lookout for the next big thing. Yeah, I know, man. I was always like that too, but now, sadly, I don't have time for a lot of video games, which is kind of ironic because I'm a Let's Play channel. Anyway, which just made the notion of something new and revolutionary that much more exciting for me. Oh, well, here we are. Oh yeah, let's see it. I'm curious. I want to see it. Moving ahead of us, Candy took out an electronic key card and slid it through a nearby card reader.
Professor Allerton's rules. Nobody gets in these doors unless they have one of these. Or he or I let them in. He's very insistent on that. Well, it makes sense. You don't want to steal technology and things like that, yeah. Really? What about the university heads? Are they okay with that? Are you kidding? They're the ones who had this new locking system installed. They don't want anyone finding out about what we're working on. Oh, alright. Well, that makes sense, yeah. Well, because it's going to make them a lot of money. Well, I still didn't know what it was that Dad and Candy were working on. The fact that they were obviously being so secretive, even here in the university, just poured more fuel on the fires of my curiosity. Yeah, I want to know. But I kept my mouth shut on that subject as Candy opened the door to the lab where Dad worked and pretty much lived lately. You gotta come home, man. Pay your wife some visit. Oh. It's much smaller than I remember. I thought it was going to be huge, but this is kind of small. And as Mom and I followed her in, we probably found ourselves in a veritable wonderland of computers. Equipment tables littered with sticky notes and tools and all kinds of other stuff, which I didn't really pay attention to. Look at that fucking computer! That monitor is so old school. Holy shit, dude. Oh man, I remember playing like on a screen like that back on my Macintosh when I was a little child, man. Back when like AOL was out. Ugh, AOL. Anyway, Josh? Oh, Josh, okay. Josh, are you in here? Professor Allerton?
At first, there was no response, which didn't make a lot of sense. There was no sign of my dad, which made even less sense. So what the fuck? Like I've said, he basically lives in the lab when he's wrapped up in a project. Papa, where's that son of a bitch? After a few seconds passed in silence, I started to wonder if maybe Dad had gone to the restroom. Or maybe he had gone to grab a snack at the cabinet. Well, yeah, you could be grabbing a snacker. That's fine. I was about to suggest as much when I heard a faint noise, like cloth brushing up against metal, followed by a startled grunt. That's Tim Allen, I don't know. May, Candy, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Yeah, I know, right? I want to see him. Without another word, we started in the direction my dad's voice had come in. Oh, where is that guy? Navigating the various computers and gizmos and a bunch of other stuff I couldn't make heads or tails of, we soon found my father lying on his back, looking at us from the hallway inside another piece of equipment that looked like an angry midget had taken a hammer to an angry midget. Why is so specifically an angry fucking midget? Like, what the Alright, sure, it could have been anybody, like you could have said a child. Oh, he's quite handsome. Alright, there you go. As for my dad, well, he didn't look much better. Aw.
Professor Allerton. Josh.
Yeah, what's going on? Dad! A few seconds passed as Dad studied the three of us, as well as taking note of the things we carried. Right before he sighed knowing. What's going on? You should eat, bro. Okay, I'll ask. Just as long as it's been this time. Like, way to go, Dad. I gotta give him more of like a Bishi dad voice there.
4 days.
Oh no, Mama's pissed.
4 days of late night and running out to work before breakfast and coming home after dinner. When you even bother coming home.
Oh no, Mama, I'm so sorry.
And without even bothering to change your clothes or taking a shower or shave or anything.
Oh no, it's just getting so frustrated. Oh, what? Okay, Taki. Candy, be honest with me here. Has it really been 4 days? Really? Has he not eaten? I'm afraid so, Dad. And trust me, I can tell just from looking at you. I don't know, he looks alright to me, but,
Honestly, I knew you were such a workaholic when we got married, but this is just plain ridiculous.
Yeah, come on, love your waifu.
I'm afraid I have to agree with him then, Professor. Which is why you're going to take a shower right now.
Oh, with Mama? Oh, okay. Oh, without waiting for Dad to respond, Mom set down the cooler she carried, went over to where Dad lay, and grabbed him by the shoulders. Oh, God! As he issued a squawk of surprise, she started pulling him out of the technological hole he had worked himself into. Way to go, big guy. Hey, come on, May. Oh, God, dislodging Mom's hand, Dad then started pushing himself up to his feet. Oh, come on. Look, despite what you may think, I'm an adult after all. Yes, but you should, look after your wife a little bit.
Then why don't you try acting like one?
I am. I'm acting like the breadwinner. Oh, wow. Oh, this is not going well here. A breadwinner who's about to win his loving wife and a one and only son a lifetime supply of bread. Oh, good. We're gonna get some bread.
Don't you mean we're going to win a lifetime supply of bread?
Among other things. Oh, Candy's not happy about that. Right, of course. I didn't mean to imply otherwise, Candy. Well, Candy was nodding with slight satisfaction. Mom was making a pouty face. Oh, I was making a point of not saying anything. Alright, well, she's happy with that at least. Okay. I learned the hard way that it was never in anybody's interest to get involved in one of my parents' discussions. Yeah, dude, I don't want to get involved in that. They usually settle things on their own, sooner or later. At least they're throwing fuel on the fire.
Takeshi, please set the case down so I can straighten your father up.
Oh, alright. Clean up like a civilized human being, or make progress on a major project that will change the world of gaming and make us a lot of money. Joe, come on, dude. You can take a little break, dude. I guess you're right. My priorities are awfully skewed, and... Wait, what is that? Uh-oh, what does he say? Food?
A little something called soap.
Oh no, she brought the soap! Watch out, motherfuckers!
And I also brought you some shampoo, your toothbrush, and some toothpaste, as well as everything else you need to get cleaned up.
Dude, you should at least brush daily, at least twice daily, too. Come on now. What? No, hold on there. You can't honestly expect me to.
To use the showers at a college gym? You bet I expect you to do so.
Oh shit! But I hate public showers. I've always hated those blasted things. I never used them back when I went to school. Why not would I use one now? Dude, you should shower, you bastard.
Because the only person who's also going to be there has already seen everything you've got. Oh, Jesus. So you know you won't make fun of it. Oh, shit. What is it, Tiny? Oh, get wrecked, Dad. Now, come on. I'm sure we can arrange for you to get cleaned up fast enough.
For a while, it looked like Dad was going to protest some more, but I knew him. And I also knew that he had to be thinking something along the lines, the sooner I humor my wife, the sooner I could get back to work. Yeah, way to go. Alright, fine. Well, what about Donkey? What about me? You don't expect me to leave you alone in this lab now, do you? I'm Project... Oh no, what?
Oh, for goodness sake, Josh. Don't you think you're taking things a little too far with this whole top secret project you got working on?
Yeah, I know, right? Just go and clean up, dude.
It's just some new game.
Just some new game. Just some new game. May, we are talking about the next generation of gaming technology. A quantum leap in the world of games.
And besides, the university has made it very clear that they don't want to take any chances of security leak. We're in a contract to keep this a secret.
Exactly. So you can imagine why I don't want him to leave him unsupervised. Really? What am I gonna do? At these words, I noticed Candy's eyes seeming to light up right before the devious smile quirked on her lips. Uh-oh. But these things disappeared almost as quickly as they had appeared, even as she shifted about and put a look of pure pureness. Oh no.
That's true, but you know, if it'd make you feel better, I could keep an eye on Takashi for you.
Oh no! Anyway, I think that's a good place to end the first episode here. I got permission to do at least a little bit longer episodes here, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy this here, then definitely leave a like and booty slap this episode here. Show me that you guys want to see some more of this because I'm digging this. I want to go to this gaming world and see some plot. Anyway, thank you once again for watching, and I hope to see you beautiful sons and guns again next time.
You crazy mother.